You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, are we looking at the beginning of the end for Shannon Sharpe on First Take with Stephen A. Smith? Now, they were actually talking about the Dallas Cowboys, who had an epic ending to that game against the Washington Redskins, man. I mean, that final 3 minutes was crazy. However, the Cowboys ended their 5-game winning streak. Now, we all know that Mike McCarthy is a lame duck coach. He's going to get fired, man. The Cowboys aren't good. He's in the final year of his contract, and he's going to begin his walking papers. Now, there has been speculation that Bill Belichick could be the next coach of the Cowboys. Now, Stephen A. seems to think that Belichick would actually do it. And Shannon Sharpe says, nah, he ain't going there because of Jerry Jones. And Shannon Sharpe is basically saying that it's not going to work. And Stephen A. and Shannon get into a heated argument. Now, Teddy Bruschi is on there as well. Now, it's somewhat reminiscent of Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe when they were actually talking about Tom Brady. We got that clip too. But we must go ahead, guys, and react to this here because Shannon Sharpe really didn't like what Stephen A. had to say. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Let's go ahead and roll it. Here we go.
When it
Stephen
comes
A.,
to
can I ask you a question? Because you're trying to run out the clock. I get you. You made your point. You're trying to run out the clock. Do you like coming to work and having a headache every day you come to work?
Excuse me?
Stephen A., do you like coming to your job every day and having a headache? See, you talking about what you think you know. One voice, one sound. When you tried to win championships, you have one voice, one sound resonating. And you and I both know Bill Belichick is a bigger draw than Jerry Jones. That's why he has coaches that he can overshadow. He couldn't overshadow Jimmy. He couldn't overshadow Bill Parcells. He can't overshadow because those guys won before him.
Your argument goes right out the window when you mention championship and the Cowboys.
Now you know more football. Go ahead. Okay.
Hold on. Come on, Shannon. I never said I know more football than you. Stop that.
Okay. That right there kind of reminds me of what Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless got into. Now, of course, Shannon Sharpe is in the Hall of Fame. Stephen A. has never played.
Never said that.
Teddy and I are trying to tell you, we're speaking from firsthand knowledge about guys with this type of personality. I get it. You love Jerry. There's a lot to love about it. But Teddy, can you please explain to this man, when you're trying to win championships, you need one voice talking for everybody. Not Jerry talking, not Bill talking, and then the coach, because then know this. Jerry is going to take care of the players because he's going to overshadow Bill's authority.
Yeah. So you guys saw that right there, man. You saw that right there. Shannon Sharpe, man, doesn't like these guys that haven't played the game at a high level. I'm not even sure if Stephen A. has played football at all. Stephen A., of course, as you guys know, he played basketball. He averaged like 1 point in one game, I believe, in college. But I don't believe he's actually played football. Now, the speculation here from Bro Bible that that Shannon Sharpe wants to be done with Stephen A. after this. I'm not really sure about that. Not really sure. It was definitely heated, man. And Shannon Sharpe doesn't like it when people like a Skip Bayless or Stephen A. Smith, like I said, who haven't played the game at a high level, having takes like that. Now, if you guys remember here, and I got the clip, Shannon Sharpe, this is from December of 2022. And Shannon Sharpe really, really got upset with Skip Bayless talking about Tom Brady. He took a massive shot at Shannon Sharpe right there. So let's go ahead and play this here.
still playing at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
Yeah, that's what you
That's
do.
the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No,
Yeah, I did what
I
I
never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you. Yeah, well, I got to see what you do. You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal
Put your glasses.
See, Shannon took off his glasses. It didn't get that far with Stephen A. Now, maybe, just maybe, it could be the beginning of the end. I'm not really sure. I mean, that take right there with Skip and Shannon, that was definitely the beginning of the end. Because, like, that was December, right? When did DeMar Hamlin actually collapse on the field? I believe that was January. So, like, the next month. And then we saw what happened between Skip and Shannon Sharpe. And then later that year, like in the summer, he was gone. He was gone. But I'm not sure that Shannon Sharpe is actually going to leave. But Shannon, man, he gets very, very defensive, man, when people like Skip and Stephen A. Smith have takes like that. He can't handle it. He doesn't like it whatsoever. Now, we know that Shannon Sharpe, man, definitely is not a Dallas Cowboys fan. He's not. Now, Stephen A. has a good relationship with Jerry Jones. He actually did a podcast with Jerry earlier this year, and it was a really, really good podcast, man. Really good. Jerry Jones, man, I mean, is Jerry Jones a bigger, how can I say it, a bigger face of the league than Bill Belichick? Bill Belichick has more rings, but I mean, they're in two different things. I mean, Bill Belichick was a coach. He's not coaching right now. And of course, Jerry Jones, man, when it comes to owners, I would definitely say he's the biggest face when it comes to owners right there. But Shannon Sharpe definitely didn't like what Stephen A. had to say. Now, granted, Stephen A. and Shannon not on location together, not in the same studio. Shannon is somewhere else. Teddy Bruschi, I don't even know if he even got a word in, man. I mean, that was only a minute and 17. Definitely got heated. I'm not going to jump to the conclusion that that Shannon is done with Stephen A. I'm not going to go to that level yet. It's probably going to take a few more takes like that. And it's going to have to get a bit more heated to actually make me jump to that conclusion that Shannon wants to be done with him. And overall, man, Shannon doesn't really need to do First Take. I mean, he has Nightcap. He has Club Shay Shay. Those are very, very successful too. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.